What is success?
Success is all about your perception of success. You know what I mean? Success isn't always necessarily money. It's not necessarily monetary. Success, I deem myself a success, you know what I mean, because I've never given up.
Yeah. I am the future, yeah. Started at the bottom, head to the top, now mine said the sun gon' shine. Top down, sound like I'm aiming for your heart. If these rappers gassed up, here's the spark. Play your part, every bar sharp as a dart. I rip through tracks like fresh through the teeth of a shark. My thoughts is dark, the art put some light in my path, but most can't touch half what I write in my pen. They're making me laugh, mind of a psychopath.
I've been probably rapping to myself probably around since 5th or 6th grade. Like I remember doing talent shows. I would do talent shows. I did like LL Cool J's Around the Way Girl at a talent show. So probably about 5th or 6th grade, like I would always dabble with it. But it was nothing I ever took seriously. Like I knew I liked being on stage. I knew I liked being in front of people. I could always dance. So I was used to being in front of people. But as far as MCing, like really recognizing or realizing that I could rap, that was probably like 11th grade. Like 11th grade, I used to make tapes. Like I would put a tape together and I would take it to practice and let everybody hear it. And they'd be like, "You're kind of dope." And I'm like, "Seriously?" And they'd be like, "I mean, kind of."
Niggas probably ain't wanted this to something to prove. Probably smirking at the TV screen.
I started out, I was in a neo-soul band. So I met this guy named Francis Coates, and we did like all this stuff at F.O.R.M, and I was used to performing in front of big crowds. Now, from there, I recorded an album in between doing the live band stuff. So I recorded an album with this guy, his name's Lamar Chase. And I tell a lot of artists, everything is about building relationships, because from that relationship I had with him, doing that album and like being professional, being on time, being, you know, just going in there and knocking my stuff out, he remembered that. So when he got his position at Soul World Entertainment, he called me and he was like, "I want you to come up here and bring whatever you've been working on." And I had an opportunity to do like 30 songs for those guys, and I performed in front of the CEO and all that there, and he's like, "You're a star." I didn't let that go to my head because I'm like, I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow, but I mean, that's cool to hear that you're a star. But they believed in me, and I had that opportunity to do that. I did 2 or 3 shows with Big Sean and Meek Mills, and you know what I mean? For me to open up for some of the hottest people in the game right now, like that was like a I'm here now moment, you know what I mean? I thought it was, from there I really thought it was gonna take off. I'm like, you know, I made it, but I mean, you just gotta keep plugging away. You know, I felt like at the time, you know, I was kind of doing the music that the industry would like. I wasn't making like trap music or nothing like that. It was just like more radio friendly stuff, and I felt like, you know, it was it. I was like, this is it. Like everything that I was doing, I just felt like it was at the highest quality that I could get it. Once they see me, it's gonna be over. They're gonna sign me. This is the next chapter. Let's start the next chapter. And I mean, it didn't pan out. Like they heard one song. I think they told me the A&R heard one song, and he's just like, no. So out of all the work that I put in, all the nights, I'm coming home 4 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm leaving DC at 4 o'clock, getting home at like 6:30. Just enough to wake up and go to work, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing this every day for like 2 months, and for it not to pan out, like it hurt, but at the same time, like you just gotta be appreciative for those opportunities. Like how many people could say they did that, you know what I mean? But I kind of wish it did, but I guess it just wasn't my time. That's how you gotta look at it, it wasn't my time.
It's 4 in the morning and I'm still working. Stock rose reminiscing when I felt worthless. Niggas act different, cause they think I'm on. See the snakes in the grass, easy on manicured lawns. Damn. with the long hair, that tight dress on, so you ain't playing fair. Flawless face, and I don't mean
I'm not sure what year it was. I want to say it was like 2008, 2009. He came down to the studio I was working at, and you know, he has a lot of energy with him. He's very energetic just all the time, and he's always just upbeat. But when he came in, we started recording, and like I just noticed like his skill level, his subject matter, the things or the way he wrote, like it was really different, and that compelled me to want to work with him a lot more.
I'm all about quality, with anything. Like I'm about quality and how things come out. Professionalism, I'm definitely big on that, and they exuded all those qualities. Him and Sam, like I met them together, you know. And Sam's been my engineer for years, and he's dope, you know what I mean. And like he'll tell me when something whack, he'll be like, "Yo, that's whack," you know what I mean. And I always appreciated that, you know. So I like, aside from Butter, like I really built a good relationship with Wiz, and like me and Wiz, we just took off because Wiz, he saw the kind of rapper I was and the kind of rapper I wanted to be, and I talked to him like, you know, this is what I'm looking for, and it just connected.
I don't want to slip. Forgot to ask where your man, and I really don't care, and I hope.
I remember I had this gig back over at Brew River, and I was shooting and networking and shooting all the different things and passing my business card around, and I saw this dude walk up on stage that had a grandpa hat and like this jean jacket with the matched denim jeans, and I was like, who is this guy?
Now, when I met Cakes, I was excited because I was a fan of Cakes, his work, you know, because I'm a person that I'll see one video, I'm like, that's cool. Maybe that was a fluke, you know. Maybe you know, I see another one, I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's cool, you know what I mean. But then when I met Cakes, he was cool, you know. And most people that have a talent or they could do something or they're trying to do something, they're kind of cocky, you know what I mean. It's more like, well, you need me, I don't need you, you know, that kind of thing. And I was able to have a conversation, and we were open, and you know what I mean. And it's been on and popping ever since. So I was a fan of the work first, and then the working relationship, and then the fact that Cakes was open and willing to listen to what I had to say, and vice versa. I think it worked. It just freaking worked. I want him to come everywhere with me. I want him everywhere.
Again, my name is Devin Beck. It's my man Ryan right here. We shooting a documentary, y'all minute.
The Life was like my first real music video. Like I've done stuff for people in Easton and a few things for people in Salisbury, but I never really had a music video that was like conceptualized and had more of a story arc to it rather than just a performance kind of video where the rapper just raps into the camera. And this was a really cool experience that was like, this dude is actually talking about something.
For me, The Life was scary, actually, just because it was my first video. This was my first video on location. Everything was all about me.
You know, we were all excited just to, you know, to move forward with the song in its video format. So like just going through it, the ideas and everything that everybody came up with and shooting it, it was just fun to do.
I was kind of used to playing the back. Oh, you know what I mean? I was never, you know, I've done a lot of solo things, but as far as a video, like I don't know how visuals are gonna turn out. You never know how visuals are gonna turn out. And I'm a performer, so I'm used to being on stage and being in control of everything. And then you just put a camera in front of you, you sit there and you're like, action. What?
I'm the feeling of a fresh cut, room full of bummy ass dudes, and I'm dressed up. Stand up, stood out, why I'm so different. Nothing special, only utilizing what I'm given. I see the snakes need to brush up on my long division. Why multiply if we double in the wrong decisions? Television was cool but needed a better view. The game changed when you start talking revenue. Who knew we wrote rhymes just to pass time? The way it flies got me looking like a mastermind. I'm pen in my latest masterpiece. First one in the studio, probably be the last to leave. Leaving all regrets in the rear view. Start doubting yourself just with the fear of you. Came from muddy waters, now I'm diving in the clear blue. Road to riches on lane, shifting the gear or two. What do it all really mean? Got a heart full of pride and a head full of steam. I'm an addict for the life, don't try to intervene. I'm living fast cause I'm chasing my dreams. What do it all really mean? Got a heart full of pride and a head full of steam. I'm an addict for the life, don't try to intervene. I'm living fast cause I'm chasing my dreams.
It was a good experience, and I feel like the video came out way better than I envisioned it. You know what I mean? The eerie rooms that I was sitting in, and you know, just fed up with everything. You know what I mean? It's a video that I think it's a good springboard for everything that I was trying to do. I think if people go back and look at that video like 3 or 4 years from now, it'll still be relevant.
You know, he always wants stuff that kind of brings out a certain emotion. So that's kind of whatever, like the way the beat feels, you know. So there's a lot of chords in that song. So it's kind of dark. So he liked that emotion with that song. So, you know, he wrote to it, and, you know, after a while, we recorded that song. We kind of sat on it for a while. But I mean, it turned out to be a really strong song for him.
I remember after we shot The Life, we were going back and forth with different edits. I sent him a copy, he sends me it back, gives me his revisions and all that. And right before we released the video, his mom passed away.
My mom is probably one of the most influential people. She is the most influential person in my whole life.
For real, fuck everybody, long as my mama in it.
I don't know if, you know what I mean, some stuff would be whack, and she's like, that's the greatest thing ever, but she would always act as if whatever I was doing was the greatest thing ever. And she told me if whatever I did, I had to be the best at it, or I should try to be the best or do my best at it. And you know, I take that with me everywhere I go, and I think about her 90% of every single day. Like, she just passed in July, you know what I mean? So it's still fresh. It's still like a fresh wound for me.
When did you get the call that she passed, and like you kind of?
I was there. No, I was there. Like, I was there. I stayed with her the night before. Something, you know, I went to see her, and I just decided to stay. Like, you know, something was on my heart to stay, and I stayed with her. And I think that's why I'm kind of okay up until this point, because I had closure. A lot of people don't get closure, you know, with certain things like that. And I stayed with her, and I thanked her for everything. Like, and I didn't know. It's God. That's God. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if people believe, but I'm not a real religious person where I'm in church every Sunday or nothing like that. But I do. I mean, some things, the way they happen, like, that's God working. Like, you know, like, I was there, and I was thanking her for, like, taking me to basketball camp, and, you know what I mean, buying me my first pair of shoes, and, you know what I mean, like, I was thanking her for everything. And I didn't know, you know what I mean, but I sat there that whole night, and then I was about to leave, and I was about to leave the next morning, and things just took a turn for the worse. And then the doctors told us, you know, she had a couple of hours to live. Even to sit and talk about it now is surreal. It don't even seem real. Like, for somebody to tell you that, like, she got a couple of hours to live, it's like, I didn't care about nothing, like music, like, you know what I mean, like, nothing. It was just like, that's my whole heart.
Hey Devin, this is Tom. Just called you to let you know that I'm proud of you. Whatever you do, I'm behind you 100%, and I'm proud of the man that you have become.
I'm sitting next to this hospital bed. I'm just trying to keep my mind right. Supposed to be focused on songs and mine can't write. Seems like it don't even
Alright, today is a very special day for me. I'm getting a tattoo of my mom. I'm here at Crucial Tattoo. One of the best tattoo places to come if you're gonna get a tattoo. I'm getting tatted up by Greg. And getting this portrait of my mom on my arm. And it's something that's gonna be near and dear to my heart. So yeah, her birthday's coming up, so this is what we do. Man, this is crazy. Just leaving Crucial, got the tattoo on my mom, the portrait of my mom. Most important tattoo I probably ever got in my whole life. Shout out to Greg. Now the healing start, you know what I mean? It's part of the healing. So I know she's probably up there like, I know you didn't get this big tattoo on you like that, but sorry, Ma.
So there's this record label called Funk Volume that holds this annual rap contest, and I thought it'd be a great idea for both A&D, who is another rapper in the Salisbury area, and Devin to hop on this and kind of show what they can do. And we had this crazy concept of what we wanted to do, and me and A&D actually thought of the idea of what we wanted to do, and then we came to Devin about the idea.
I get a phone call from A&D and Cakes, and they're freaking excited. They're like, I want you to listen to this. I want you to be like a mad scientist, and you're gonna like work on this guy's body, and then he's gonna kill you. And I'm like, what? Absolutely not.
Little bit of big and a lot of pot. They keep telling me that I'm mad, but I'm not. Sounds strange, but I'm digging in his brain. Rearrange some things, save hip hop. Heart, chest, arms, legs, hip hop ain't dead. I'ma build a super MC. You heard what I said. Blood leaking on the floor. Dog peeking through the door. Been away 5 days. I plan to go 5 more. Gave him brand new eyes. Trying to tap in his soul. New voice box. I hope it don't fuck up his flow.
Ryan got me out here, this super MC, doing this weird shit. We be back, let it go on deck. Got me out here chopping people up, stabbing me. I don't do this. I try to get away from this. I told him about my life of crime before this, you know. Now I'm out here swinging axes and shit in the garage. Look at this shit.
Let me take your mind, roll it up in a roll, dab her in the G-pen, turn you into vapor, smoke you out, take you to another level like I'm Logic.
I ain't know the camera was on. You see how you know how they say people, how they act is how they really act when they don't know the camera on them? I didn't know the camera was on me. I was just doing what I do, what I always do. We had no insurance, no medics, no heat. The things we go through to shoot videos. This is cool. It's cold as a you know my hands and shit. You know what I mean? But what I'm gonna do. See, y'all don't know about this. Y'all don't know about this. So for the young cats coming up in the game right now, if you gotta shoot videos in the cold and you got all the lights and all that out here, that's all you got to do. Boom. You just warm them up like that. Boom. I just bought myself 15. Oh, I just bought myself 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like the more I thought about the premise and the concept of the video, like I said, it kind of came to me, and the way I kind of had to look at it, the way I wanted to attack it was like, I'm trying to save hip hop, and hip hop ends up killing me because it's so terrible right now. You know what I mean?
I got a problem in my head, I'm a schizo. Eat brains like a zombie, where's the Crisco? I like a pan fried, fresh death. Stab the blade through the chest so there's no mess. Got a Dexter profile psychologically. It's
something that I can say that I did that's real dope, and that just, it gave me a whole other fan base. I got people hitting my fan page from the Netherlands and from Africa and from, you know, because we did this Funk Volume contest. And for real, I think we're gonna win. Like, straight up, I think we're gonna win. Even if we don't win, we're definitely gonna crack top 3 because I think we got the best video. And that's not just because I'm in it, that's just because I looked at the rest of the videos and it's the dopest video I've seen. So, but like I said, we're all about quality, so you know what I mean? Why wouldn't it be? Let me tell you something. February 19th, 2014, I remember that date because I want to say that's one of the best days of my life, especially like I say, life after my mom, because I've experienced a lot of dark moments, you know what I mean? And that, for me, was a light spot to have the administrators, shout out to Lorenzo Hughes and James Bell, to have, you know, these guys come to me and really respect me as an individual first, you know what I mean, and an artist as well, and being positive and being able to go in and talk to kids about following their dreams, and you know, my story about how the label was like, this guy, you know what I mean, like, and to still keep going. And I performed my song Let It Go for him. I'll be at Dell State on March 19th, 2014. It's a Greek show. I think it's a Greek show. It says it's gonna be like 1,500 people there to 2,000 people. So it's gonna be a nice crowd, and it gives me an opportunity to gain more fans. Like I take fans one fan at a time. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just go and give them Devin Beck.
We on the way to Dell State right now. No tour buses, none of that. This is my tour bus. This the grind, don't nobody tell you about. But I'm gonna go out here to Dell State, tear it down tonight. Then after that, I'm doing Tom's Bullpen, 2 shows in one night. Slight work, you know what I mean? It's gonna be fun though. I got cakes riding shotgun right now. Look, we just getting here. We at Dell State University, about to do sound check. Dell State, y'all got a weird shape campus. Had a time trying to find parking. Hopefully I'm not parked in faculty and staff. Hopefully my car's still there when I get back. But we're gonna do sound check and do what we do. Let Dell State know we here, man. Holla.
This thing is sold out. It's all right. Let it hang down.
They just told me that the show is sold out. So it's gonna be crazy in a couple minutes. It's gonna be crazy in a couple minutes. This is what we do, man.
So right now, I gotta live for the right man. Tell them they say it's a pipe down. Show them how to shine and rub the lights out. Body get tight when you chase dreams. They didn't believe it, they see vivid as they speak. Never let them tell you what you can't be. Wait for me, know your name, they say you can't speak.
You know how they talk about all the glamorous stuff and all that? This is my dressing room right here for the show. You see this? This is my dressing room. So hopefully they don't think I'm on the side of Lowe's doing nothing unsavory. You know what I mean? That ain't what I do. No dressing rooms. 2 Chainz don't have to go through this. Yeah. I ain't trying to change the game, I'm just trying to make it better, man. Get that! Dell State. You know what we about to do.
Dell State, what up? Dell State, what up? Hey, listen. I am hip-hop. I want y'all to know I'm hip-hop. So I'm gonna take y'all back to 94 real quick. If y'all let me say aight. Hold on, that wasn't good enough. There's too many people in here. So y'all have to be louder than that. If y'all let me say aight. Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick. I want y'all to go with me. Don't make me look crazy now. Listen up. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Hanging pictures on my wall. take back. Smoking, stepping out, way back when I had the red and black lumberjacks with the hats and that. Remember? You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight. Time to get paid, blow up like the born singer, the opposite of a winner. Peace. Keep it free. Bone master, flesh love, buck star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the grip, same number, same hurt. Yeah. And if you don't know, be sure give it up for yourself. Alright, let's get it. Again, my name is Devin Beck. It's my man Ryan right here. We shoot a documentary, y'all in it.
The future's so bright now. I gotta live for the right now. Tell them they say it's the right down. Show them how to shine even when the lights out. Body get tired when you chase dreams. Didn't believe that they see, feel it is HD. Never let them tell you what you can't be. Went from ignoring your name to say you can't speak. Never make promises you can't keep. Dug deep to find strength when I felt weak. On the floor used to watch when the nosebleeds. Broke bags under my eyes, schooling my flow sleep. Gotta keep both feet on the concrete. Life short, under 5 feet. Do it for the love long as my heart beats. Soul leaks every time I speak.
I'm just leaving Dell State. I'm hoarse. I'm on my way to my second show. The energy in here was crazy. I love being at HBCUs. Time for round 2. I ain't got no voice. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We gonna make it happen though.
It's early. I'm on my 4th drink, cap and coke. Writing my life out, feeling like I'm trying to capture hope. Hope. Wish I could cap it and bottle it. Store it in the wine cellar, pop a cork and then swallow it. They keep saying ain't no pressure on me. I ain't on it, think I'm on it, wishing death on me. I can't tell who wishing the best for me. Last couple years I done heard the best stories. Like I can take you here, take you there. There's a lot of snakes up in this game, and no, they ain't playing fair. Small town boy, short boy, and I'm born with that. Contract, small print, no lawyers, I ain't signing that. They tell me you should rap like this, and I listen. Man, it sound whack like this, I swear. I should have been mainstream, but my underground mindset would never let me make the team. For now I watch these videos and scheme. Hoping my rhyme book, I write it down and intervene. Money ain't everything, I know, but it makes it better. Still rapping, pray for my enemies like a Mason Bether. Names and cheddar, they gon' hate forever. And I don't use punchlines, but I can lay some leather. I ain't here to change the game, I'm here to make it better. This is just the calm before the storm, people changing the weather.
If you don't do nothing else in your life, make sure you follow your passion. Find something you got a passion for. Go for it. Don't let nobody deter you from your goals, because I'm living proof that you can do whatever you want to do. Success is all about perception. How you perceive it. Be great, y'all.
It's early, I'm on my 4th drink, cap and coke. Writing my life out, feeling like I'm trying to capture hope. Hope. Wish I could cap it and bottle it. Store it in the wine cellar, pop a cork and then swallow it. They keep saying ain't no pressure on me. I ain't on it, think I'm on it, wishing death on me. I can't tell who wishing the best for me. Last couple years I done heard the best stories. Like I can take you here, take you there. It's a lot of snakes up in this game, and no, they ain't playing fair. Small town boys.
No, listen, I was into it, and I was like, and then she said, and I was like, oh man. So I
the whole body open.
I like to be honest. I don't want you looking at him like he did it, or him looking at you like he did it, or both of y'all looking at me like I did it. I did it.
We own up to it.
Free OJ.